Hi, I'm Luli Batoni from Trophy Developers. We design websites, mobile applications with digital marketing strategies that drive results for your business to grow. Now we are talking about how to incorporate social media into SEO strategies. The truth is, social media might not impact your SEO in the way you might think. There is a minor misconception that the amount of followers you gain on Twitter or Facebook, or the amount of likes an article has, directly impacts your ability to rank well in search. While social shares may or may not directly affect a web page's position in search results, your social profile definitely influences the content of your search results. In fact, social media profiles are often among the top results in search listing for brand names. Google's even showing tweets in the main section of the organic search results. If I do a quick search for Trophy Developers, I will show you what that looks. If I scroll down, you will see Trophy Developers Twitter account and a carousel that allows you to interact with their previous tweets. You will also notice that as I scroll up, you will have all our profile listed here on the right hand side. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. When we think a little bit deeper on Google and social media, we identify that Google has to go further than just looking at the tallies of likes in your social media presence. You can buy those, so it's a terrible measurement, and it is something that Google just doesn't want to factor. Instead, what social media does is to drive traffic and build awareness. The more authentic people talking about your brand and sharing links, the more likely they are to leave a review, publish a link on your blog, and build awareness for your business. It is still important to have social media as part of your marketing efforts, and if it makes sense, then integrate it directly into your website as well. There's a couple types of integration. There is active sharing integration, which would include a link to like or share a specific page on Facebook or Twitter or any other social media platform. And there is a sort of that passive listing that simply lets visitors find your Facebook or Twitter page or any other social media profile. Let's look at how you can add some of these active sharing buttons. First, I would like to check out Twitter's publishing tool, which is at publish.twitter.com. What I like about this tool is that you can simply select the option you are interested in and customize it from there. If you want to embed a grid, a tweet, a timeline, or Twitter button, you can select the option and you can follow the instructions to develop exactly what you need and select the code, copy it, paste it where you would like it to show up on your site. Facebook has another similar tool, a little bit more complicated. If you need help, you can hire us and we integrate it for you. You will find this at developers.facebook.com. And in case you want to hire us, you can go to trophydevelopers.com. You can get us there. Now we'll go under docs, listed under social plugins. We are looking here at the like button. Much like Twitter, they have some options. They have a like button generator. If I select the option, I can modify this to identify the type of layout that I would like. And once you've identified how you like to set it up, you can simply choose get the code, copy and paste, just as we saw on Twitter. Now, there's another thing that you probably want to take a look at, and that is implementing social meta tags. In simple terms, this is called the link preview. For Facebook, this is also known as the Open Graph Protocol. You can find information about this at ogp.me. Now, Open Graph is a little bit complicated. You will want to take time and read the documentation. If you have a technical provider, he can implement that for you. But if you are using WordPress, there are a couple of plugins you can use. We have Rank Math, then Yoast. Now, what this allows you to do is to introduce information to your website. that Facebook can then use when someone shares a link. If someone shares a link to your website, Facebook will go out, look at your site, and identify what you said. Then it will be like, hey, this page would like to show you this image. We would like also to use this title. This is the description. It's really great for helping frame out what you would like to be shared. Twitter has this similar format, though it is called the Twitter cards, and you can find it at div.twitter.com/cards/overview. This is the same idea with Facebook. If you are going onto Twitter and share a link to your website, they are going to be that URL. It will read the meta tags. It's going to say, okay, great, for this URL, I'm going to use this image with this tweet, and it's going to publish a really nice looking tweet for that person. It's going to add great value for your marketing. And now, if you're not active on social media, it's just okay to be honest with yourself and not link out to your social media profile. Nothing's worse than a low visit count or clicking over a Facebook page to find content over a year ago. In those situations, it's okay to shutter social media to the side. It's just not a cornerstone for your marketing efforts. You will feel safe pulling the plug if you are not using a lot of social media, knowing that it's really likely won't have a dramatic impact to your SEO. Thank you for watching this video. We have more videos. Please comment, like, share, invite. Go to our website tofidipapa.com. I'm Loli Batoni. Share, like, subscribe, and comment, because your opinion is so important to us. We need to get your feedback and your opinions. Thank you for watching this video. Stay calm.